Alright, welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a great day, wherever or whenever you may be. Today, we are fighting a Kanji. What a disaster. Well, I mean, it's an interesting thing, and we'll have a little bit more of a discussion of it as we go along, but hopefully we'll have MajesticLion coming along very soon. Let's see, I'll give them a little ping, see where they are. Okay. Well, they're in the chat, obviously. Hey, MajesticLion. Hey, Dogecaster as well. Good to see you as always. Was watching some of your gameplay, actually. You're getting really good. Congrats on beating M10 in the tournament. Even if the first 10 didn't go quite as well. But still, nice progress. Alright. So if people want to come in and ask questions about how I feel about Kanji, you're more than welcome to. But it's a tough one. And we had... One of the reasons I did want to talk about Kanji is that we had a Kanji win a tournament the other day. And, I mean, the tournament was, I think, the one that Joey's now running, which is really cool, by the way. It's nice to see more tournaments cropping up. But, I think the character can do it, and I think as long as, like, the top tiers don't turn up, the character's capable of doing well consistently. The buffs have been really strong. But let's see if we can win this time as well. So much health. And the power of that as just a counter is really strong. How far that reaches as well is kind of crazy. I can't really kill from this. That's going to be painful. I even waited for it as well. It's so active. Alright, we have burst advantage though. We should be okay. Come on. Whiff something, press grab. Hey Glute, good to see you. Glad you found the new emotes. So yeah, if you feel like vibing or saying yippee, you can now do that. Very exciting. Okay, nice. That's a good start. So much health though. Nice. Okay, salvaged it. But you can see how quickly things go wrong against this character. I mean, he's a grappler, which means it's hard to be consistent against a grappler. But he has both good offense and neutral, and against Labra's good pressure. So it's a grappler with no downsides. Like, why do you think this character is bad? Yes, the normal movement isn't great, But you don't need the normal movement because his persona buttons are so good. Like, I am forced to move forward towards Kanji in this matchup. And that's kind of like a really good way of saying like he's a good zoner effectively. Like he has some of the best full screen moves in the game. So it kind of makes his can't move weakness not that important. It's like the same with Liz effectively. But anyway, I digress. Let's keep focused. Majestic's a really good player. It's hard to adjust versus them, but I just need to remember that they like to press the D grab, so I need to keep my meaties tight. Okay. Okay, tight meaty. There we go. Nice. He has a good 5A as well. That's kind of crazy as well. It's a good 2B. I mean, it's slow. I can't really do much from this. Okay, decided to not get up. I'll take it. Can't kill. Burst is too high, but okay. We take the win. We do not complain about that. Burst was a bit late. Although, given how often Labras players tend to drop that, I'm not particularly fussed if you don't burst early. Because it makes sense to wait to see if they drop it. It's a tight combo. Especially when you're Kanji and you have that much health to spare. Alright, let's keep it up. Just need to remember to try not to get too fancy. Either meaty or don't. Continue to take those persona cards. And that's kind of the thing, like I feel like he's almost advantaged in neutral even without the persona cards. But that's probably going a bit far. You can't really confirm properly. You can definitely stall though until he gets his cards back. Why this song as well? The Kanji curse is real. That's active. I guess there was a persona. Okay. That's the wrong one. Come on. Yep, should be fine. I'm getting a little bit lucky here. My head said jump, my hands disagreed. I can mash too. Yeah, nice. Really? That worked? Watching all the axe meter disappear. Yeah, that's kind of half the sadness of this matchup. His combos last so long. Can we kill in time? No, we just drop. Yeah, fine. Okay. That was close. I almost didn't do that fast enough. Alright. And the fun fact is, I was exactly 1 super away from dying. So I was on 1 HP there. Which is crazy as well. Like, why does he have access to that? All of that was removed in the previous version, or in this version. And it's still here, with Kanji. Kanji has a lot of things. Like, he's one of 2 characters that gets 5 AA into 2A as a Gatling. Like, why? Why does he get a throw that moves him massively far forward? Why does he get so many things? We'll never know. Why does he get multiple grabs? Why does he get the fastest AoA in the game? That has 2 modes if you want it to actually go far. Like, there's so many things. You can say he needed it, which I would agree with, but I don't think he needed all of it. Okay. Yep, just DP everything. It's okay. You just combo me for half the round. Why? With 1 move. He's supposed to move against a character who can do that as well. Oh dear, this has not gone well. And did you know that that's like throw invulnerable as well? Why? This might not even kill. Kanji health. Come on! It's from full screen as well. Does he even get the full? That was far too close. Alright, I need to stay low. Anti-air this man. Okay, nice. Nah, I could have done something about that. And there goes Red Axe. Like a single combo. Okay, nice. Oh, really? Nice. It's like he's big, but when you need to hit him, he's small. This character, please. But yeah, I do want the Kanji discourse to change a little bit, because he does far too well, far too consistently for people to continue to say that he's bad. Like, in every single circumstance where he's been put to the test, he's come through. And either the conclusion is Kanji players are all amazing, which is just not statistically possible, or maybe the character's good. He's not good at everything, and he has some weaknesses, but there aren't that many of them. Like, he covers a lot of the screen really well. And it is just, his defense is probably the best in the game. With something into D-grab, the classic. Come on. Okay. You really burst that. No. Why does that clash? Why can I not take his persona cards? Okay, nice. Okay. I'm so lucky my character does like over 6k with full punishes. I'm pretty fast too. We take it. Thank you, Glute. Yeah, I mean, if you do bait the DP, it's a really good DP, right? But when it's baited, you do get a decent punish. So it's a fatal counter recovery move, which it absolutely needs to be given how good it is. But it is weirdly hard to punish. Like, if you run into it, so it's both a counter and has its own hitbox. And if you run into the hitbox late, it's like -8. So actually, not even that, I think. But anyway, let's continue. Oh. Not really much of a punish. That won't kill. That will. Nice. That 2C has really low recovery as well. Ah, didn't manage to get the 2B in time. Nice. Okay, interesting. Why does that not have any recovery on it? Please. Nah. Fine. Okay. Hey Killer Kitty, how you doing? Good to see you. Am I winning? I am winning. Maybe we should do a prediction because that's fun. Let's say, will I win in the next first to 3? Will I win 3 or less than 3? Let's do that. Start prediction. Start prediction. How many will I win in the next 3 matches? 3 or less than 3. Have a minute. Have fun. Let's see who believes in me. Will I lose? Hey Markamus, good to see you. I am fighting Majestic today. Majestic's quite a good player. And I am not confident in my ability to win all of the time. I have lost matches to Majestic and it's Kanji as well. So feel free to vote on what you think will happen. Yeah, give them a play. They're really nice as well. So I see one person has bet against me. Good job. I need to do that. There we go. Let's see if I can count to 3 today as well. Well, you might win 10 points from someone. It looks like not many people have voted against me, but that person might win big, whoever it is. Okay. The person who bet 10 on Kanji has a lot to win. Let's see. Do I throw for content? Is this who we are now? Oh. Hey folk. Good to see you. Oh, damn. Come on. This is not a good start. He doesn't know. Looks like that person who bet those 10 points is about to get a lot of money. Oh dear. Kanji believers, it's real. At least they used a burst. Come on. This is awful. With something into throw, why am I not baiting it? Okay. I'm still not winning. Who is this? Who's taken over for Lion? Well, okay. Non-believer, you win. Congratulations. That was the worst prediction ever. Well then, non-believer, congratulations. You have won. Who was it? Who bet against me? Was it you, Killer Kitty? Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna run it again because that was too fast. See if the believers can get some points. Killer Kitty, you can bet some more this time, right?
Own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona.
Yeah, that was crazy, and it's kind of a good demonstration of exactly how nonsense this sort of thing can be. Like, I didn't really do much wrong there. I just got caught I got caught blocking. That's the weird part. Apologies, believers, you may be poor, but you can get it back. Just believe in me. Trust me. Get caught by Kanji DP constantly? Yeah, I mean, it's a really good DP. It's one of the best DPs in the game. I mean, yeah, and it's actually hard to keep distance from Kanji because he has some of the best lockdown tools in the game. And then this just happens to you, like... Ah, come on. Alright, there we go. There's one. Yeah, the throw-in Vuln is a problem. I mean, it's just effectively one of the best counter SB moves in the game. Even the C and D versions are also really good. Like, if you're not perfect with your meaties, he just kills you. Into some of the best Oki in the game. Like, 5D Lightning Oki is incredibly strong. Like, it does so many things. And it effectively locks you into another RPS if you can't deal with it immediately. But anyway, that's one. Let's see if we can get the believers a win. But yeah, this matchup is heavily in Kanji's favor, in my opinion. I don't see any argument otherwise. Like, he controls the game in so many different ways. He outclasses Labret in practically every way, apart from maybe burst damage. But even then, he pretty much does, like... I don't know if you've seen how much damage he can do from super until more burst, but it's crazy high. I'm gonna have to spend this. I'm not... I haven't actually finished my Shirakura runs, actually. So, I've done my red run. I just haven't done yellow and purple yet. I normally wait till the weekend for those. Counter super grab can leave you with a quarter of your health. I mean, yeah, it does half health. Yeah, okay. Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but we take it. Yeah, red is crazy easy, that's true. That's why I did it during the week with a D-Hina. Okay, I think that's 2 wins. AOA Labras combos. The AOA corner combo is actually pretty good. I don't know if you've seen it, but these days it's a pretty nice route. The D super off of it's quite hard, but otherwise it's quite nice. But yeah, mid-screen's boring. I don't have Maid Momoi, so at least I don't know if my club has one, so we'll have to see. If my purple run's okay. Was that Brutal Impact? No, it wasn't. I don't know what it was. I remember something happening, but
Picture in your head your own appearance.
something clash. Oh, it was DP. I held the DP fully. That was it. Yeah. Killer Kitty's watching. All right, come on. Let's get this third one.
Get in my way. The gloves come off. Round 1. Go.
Nice. Oh no, he's figured out he can DP. He can DP safe jumps. That is one of the strongest points of Kanji. You can't safe jump him. At least not as Labras. Too far from the corner, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so it doesn't shock you if the persona hits him. But it will still hit the persona. So, and take one of your cards. And Labras also has no normal persona attacks, so it doesn't really work for her. And also, if he hits the persona, he still gets a super cancel, so you don't actually get to avoid anything. But yeah, there's the 3. I will pay out the prediction. Apologies, I guess Killer Kitty, you probably chose less than 3 again. Alright, let's make sure that's the right one. Yeah. Congratulations, believers. You win 20 points off Killer Kitty. Alright. Apologies, you're now poor, everyone else.
Picture in your head your
What are you going to do with your newfound riches, Killer Kitty?
ego.
Tell me.
Persona.
You're going to save up for the brutal impact? I don't know why my eyes are closing so much today. Let's move this out the way, see if that changes anything. Add it to the pile, fair enough. Don't worry, we'll have some more bets today, I think. Were you able to put points on? Did it go too quickly? Sometimes I hear that you need to give people lots of time to put their bets in. But if not, we'll play a few and then we'll do another one of those bets. Oh shit. Would help if I'm in the game. There we go. It would be nice if you could actually destroy his persona. Of course. Full confirm as well from that. Yep. This isn't Fortnite. No, it isn't. AKG. So, Primal Force does have full projectile invuln and armor, so you can physically hit it, but it's just really hard to do, and after the fact it goes behind you. That 5C, it goes so far. So yes, Chain Knuckle can break it. But you have to remember, Lab's Chain Knuckle is also slow. I don't think I can kill fast enough here. Maybe I can? Nice. But yeah, Lab's Chain Knuckle is both slower and you don't have a bull to protect you from the front. From Kanji running in. Drip OMB, thank you. Yeah, it's nice that in shorter combos you can do that double super with OMB. In longer combos it drops because Labras is no fun. But I mean, yeah, you can Chain Knuckle to deal with Primal Force if you do it early enough. But it's a risk because it's punishable by SP Shitlord. We hate SP Shitlord in this house. Watching me play neutral? Yeah, I mean, I'm glad if you pick some stuff up from my neutral. My neutral is far from perfect. I probably should use Jump TB sometimes. But yeah, glad to hear you're picking up some stuff. And you can put it into your own gameplay too. Alright, round start sweep. Why would you put a throw in the middle of that? Alright, thanks Orb. Why are you pressing? Why? I don't understand these Kanji players. What are you doing? Okay. No. Okay. Can't kill from this. Nice. I mean, yeah, the thing is, after a 5B, Kanji grab beats 95% of what we can do. Okay, that's not a bad starter. Okay. I mean, I don't think he's with Yukari and Naoto, but I don't think he's necessarily below some of the normal characters, like the mid-tier characters, the mid-high characters. Like, if you watch the tournament, like, Huerta's a good player, right? But the fact that he was able to win quite convincingly against even Toadle's Mitsuru, for example, like, that's not a weak character. And like, even against Nezo, like, Junpei is probably one of the characters that has a decent amount of answers to what Kanji has. So, yeah. It's a tricky one to call, but basically the commentary was all like, oh, what big reads, but it's just Kanji playing Kanji. I don't think Ware necessarily made massive reads. I think the Kanji is just sort of free to do a lot without getting massively punished for it. At least not as punished as other characters would get for the rewards that he gets, if that makes sense. Oh, come on. Okay. His damage potential mitigates the weaknesses. Yeah, that's pretty much true. And yeah, being tanky, like the 10.5k health is absolutely huge. Especially given how this game works. Oops. Okay. I was gonna backdash that. This should kill? Of course, Kanji. Like, yeah, there we go. It's a really good example of how crazy his health is. Like, that was a really short combo into D-Beast, and he still survived. Like, the amount of health he has in Awakening is crazy. But that's the thing, like, the recovery in a lot of his stuff is also really low. Like, he has an anti-anti-air that leads into massive damage, and there's also just a really good attack that moves him upwards and attacks downwards and isn't head attribute. But the recovery on it, like the landing recovery is so low for an anti-anti-air, like to the point where most of the time they will usually just go straight into a D-crab and you can't punish it.
You're gonna get in my way. The gloves come off.
And like compare that to air guillotine where like you get basically no damage and it's full counter hit recovery. I mean, yeah, Shitlord can definitely be 2B'd. Oops. That's funny. I mean, Air Guillotine and Kanji Jump C, I mean, kind of. I mean, they're both anti-anti-airs, right? They serve roughly the same purpose. Except Kanji just does more. And yeah, 8C from Shab is really nice. That's true. Kanji Jump C is when he uses the persona and it does like a pincer movement in the air. Nice. No? Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah, you can say they're not comparable because Kanji Jump C is better in practically every way, if you want. But yeah, that's the only way I can say that they're not comparable. Like, Kanji Jump C just does everything better. And yeah, Shab having the anti-air is good. And 8C is just a really nice move. I mean, all the bull moves are nice. It's a nice addition to the Labras kit.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your
Also, fatal countering is nice too. But anyway, I will try and point out when a Kanji Jump C happens. Good to see you, by the way, NBM. Labras Guillotine being an overhead. I mean, that only matters if someone decides to not block one of the slowest overheads in the game. Which I suppose can happen. So you have the A Guillotine, which isn't really used as the anti-air. Which can be used as part of the safe jump setup. Five Aing through 5D, the classic. Man, that 5C is crazy. Okay. Wow. Alright. Just ignore SB Spike. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It was a good SB shitlord, I guess. Well, you say that, but I mean, Kanji's Jump C is also a decent air-to-air move. And is also a DP bait. And is also one of the strongest starters in the game. Whereas Labras Air Guillotine is pretty much only an anti-air. It cannot be used for air-to-air attacks. Yeah. I mean, yeah, true. Intent does probably matter a little bit, but okay, nice punish. Nice. I mean, I think in terms of the closest moves that matter in the kit, I think it's a fair comparison. But I also think that Labras just was completely undercooked. Like, they had no reason to give Air Guillotine that much recovery and also make it so that it's full counter hit recovery for the entire time.
Picture in your head your own appearance.
That's why you bet on Kanji. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's kind of the problem, right? You can't ever guarantee a win versus a Kanji, even if there might be a slight skill difference. It's just, are you going to get beat today? Maybe. Who knows? You're always gambling against grapplers. There is no safe. Blocking isn't safe. You absolutely ruin how the game works. I mean, zoners have a better time against Kanji, but it depends what type of zoning you have, because he has one of the best anti-zoning tools in the game. And like, what the hell? Why would you do that? I mean, yeah, so I guess the point is he did have a weakness against zoning and projectiles, but now he just doesn't have that weakness. Like, unless you play a character whose projectiles also double as a physical attack, obviously. Like, I would love to play this matchup using my ranged attacks, but I just can't because Primal Force exists. Like, I am forced to come to him for a very specific reason. Just chain knuckle. I mean, if he does the slow primal, yeah. But he absolutely doesn't have to do the slow primal. And the fast primal you can't deal with because it goes behind you. Like, if it even cost him a card, I'd be okay with it. It just doesn't. If you stand full screen, yes, but I'm playing Labrys. That's just a way to lose, like... Yeah, exactly, not the C one. That's kind of the point though, like, losing neutral against Kanji is letting him get lightning set up. Or having him land a lightning on you. And you can't really guarantee not being in lightning's range just by standing full screen. And if you just stand full screen, he gets to set up stuff, so it's not really a good game plan in my eyes. Like, I can try it here and see what happens, just stand full screen and take cards. But I don't see it going well, is my point. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But the point is, like, I'm the one who needs to move forward and do damage. Like, I'm losing. Come on, backdash that. Yeah, he has to jump to set up lightning, true, but that's not like a danger when I'm stood here. Hey Killer Kitty, thanks for the sub. Very kind of you. Gonna have to spend my burst for this. And my And my axe level, wow.
I'm seriously gonna
Well, I mean, you can't go below green, this is true. But the thing is, like, taking a card, he can technically gain some ground on me because Chain has so much recovery. No problem, Killer Kitty. We're in this together.
watch your feet. Don't even try to dodge. We're far in the lead. How about this?
Like, I remember Parking Lot saying, oh, you just need to bait out the primals, but that's not going to help. Like, surprise, a sub badge doesn't start at grey. I mean, I thought that would be a little bit mean to give people grey axe, so you start with green. I don't want to make anyone sad here, so yeah, you get green axe to start with. But yeah, maybe I do experiment with just sitting full screen as an option. But that's the thing, like, jump to set up the lightning. I can't do anything about that. And you say Kanji without a persona isn't threatening, and I feel like I disagree. He doesn't actually lose access to much, that's the thing. He loses access to DP, which is good, but he still gets all his grabs for some reason, including the super grabs and the chair super. So he doesn't lose most of his defensive tools. He loses Jump C, he loses Primal. But he keeps Shitlord. And he keeps 2B, he keeps a Jump B. All decent neutral tools. So it's like, and it's only for a very short period of time as well. Yeah, he is good at stalling. That's the fun part about Chain Knuckle too. Can't even punish it. So ridiculous. Alright, let's kill from this. I mean, yeah, so Glute puts it well, like, he is a better zoner than a lot of the cast, in my opinion, and that's a problem. That's the thing, that Primal is also an anti-air. My super. Ah.
This is why you should have thrown in the towel.
That's kind of thing, like, if we both stare at each other, I feel like I come off worse most of the time. Like, I can't threaten anything. Like, even if he DPs incorrectly, it's not as if I can punish him for it. I don't have the movement speed for that. I can't threaten chain.
Pleased to meet ya.
Honestly, he has a decent 2B for Labras's jump B. But also one of the best DPs. Like, if he just spots me attacking with anything, just DP. At which point I'm empty jumping towards a Kanji to bait a DP, which is also disastrous. Like, such a disaster no matter what.
Round one.
Basically, I just don't like existing in this matchup. Is that also displacement? Why? Why are you doing that? Empty jumping is a risk being taken by def. I mean, yes, but you're also moving closer to a grappler is always a problem. And like, it's a supreme disaster for me to be moving into range of a Kanji without attacking. How did that beat Shay? Oh, come on. How did that beat Guillotine? That jump B is pretty good, by the way. Like, it is a bigger disjoint than Labras's jump B. Nice. Unfortunate. But yeah, that jump B is 1 frame slower than ours, but with a bigger disjoint in 2 directions. It doesn't have the same backwards hitbox, but it's a good jump B. And it also has more hit stun, sorry, more block stun. It's one of the 16 frame block stuns, I think. And he also has a 6 frame 5A. Because of course he does. So in general, it's better air to ground. Obviously, he doesn't have the same air dash speed. But it's good, like, his kit is good now. He also has jump A, which is now 7 frames, which is ridiculous for a slow character. Like, it's a tough matchup. He basically has an answer for everything that we have, but with not much risk to pressing stuff wrong. Lowest air dash speed, this is true. This is true. But he still gets a super jump normally, which is normally how they jump. And also, are you really going to try and anti-air someone who has that amazing of an anti-anti-air? Maybe. Why? Oh yeah, for some reason his anti-air grab is full persona invuln. To everything. Like, why? Why does it have that? Why can I just not destroy it at all? Oops. Like this zoning gameplay basically means that I can't approach him. Okay, let's spend this. Alright. And yeah, the fact that I'm having to double jump into a character that has both anti-air grabs and frame 0 unblockable supers is absolutely terrifying just to bait a DP. That is both a counter and has an active hitbox. Like, that situation is crazy for the defender. Basically, you can put it this way, like, the character is so good that you, like, DPing on offense is a legitimate strategy. Like, there are very few characters for which that is true. Like, one is Adachi, and that's actually a bigger risk than Kanji's most of the time. It is absolutely crazy.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego.
Like, I'm not saying this matchup's impossible, but it's not good. It's really not good. And I feel like it's probably the case for a lot of other characters too. Like, I don't know. I'd have to think about exactly who I'd be talking about. No? Alright. Nice.
Hey, don't stress yourself out, but we can't let round
Okay. That's sweet. I can try and kill here. Nice. Sometimes I just need to believe in my ability to do damage. I forget exactly how explosive Lavras can be. I think that's an effect that people also don't take into account. That having more health also means you get more burst back per match. Like, burst is mostly about how much damage you're taking. And if you have more health, that means you can take more damage. Which means you get more burst, which means you win more. And people, I don't think, take that into account.
Picture in your head your own appearance.
Must be nice having health, yeah. Apologies to the Shabras players here, who actually have low health. 8.5 tends to not be that critical, especially if you have ways of putting yourself in Awakening, which a lot of the 8.5s do. But yeah, 8 is critically low. You are actually losing more than half of your health from one command grab from Kanji. Super command grab. So I feel for you. Okay. Nice. Was NBM right? Is the game plan stare at Kanji from full screen? I don't think so, but that was weird. How did I dodge that? This should kill? Nice. Not fully scaled D-Beast. A rare occurrence, but it does kill. We like kills here. All right. So have you done all your Shirokuro runs, Killer Kitty?
Picture in your head your own appearance as
Because yeah, I wonder how competitive it will be. People normally don't tend to care too much about Grand Assault, but maybe I'll have to try this time, who knows. I think Triple Insane should be fine. If you're still here, of course. Okay. Are you going for Torment? Nice. I probably could, but I don't think it's a terribly hard Torment. Full combo from full screen, of course. Come on. The secret. You have a really big problem? What's your big problem? I have a big problem right now, it's called Kanji. Ah, Camp Hare. I mean, if you were in the Europe server, I would offer you mine. That's a pretty big thing to not pull for, though. Why do you not have one? Like, why did that not hit the persona? That was pretty much a perfect block into attempting to hit it with the 5A. Ah, you're a pity. Fine. Yeah, fine. Nice throw. Oh! Yes! We like that. Someone clip that, please. We saved that match. We saved that. Thank you, Persona Extensions. That was beautiful. Someone please post the clip. If not, chat clip it and ship it. If not, I will definitely make a highlight of that later. So, if you're not sure what happened, I did a brutal impact from a lightning strike. I hit the persona, and then hitting a persona means you basically get all the active frames from a hit, but it gets paused in time. But Kanji kept moving. He did a shitlord, went behind me, but into the axe swing, so it killed him.
Picture in your head your own appearance.
But yeah, I've done it before. It's one of the... It's an entry in the Dust Loop, actually, of it actually working. But there we go. Apologies for the evil laughs, but that is probably the most evil thing that I ever do. Yeah, getting behind me would work. Pretty much anything works, honestly. Could just stay on the ground and DP.
I won't be able to go easy.
These fists will
Round one. Fight.
Thank you for the clip, Killer Kitty. Glute, feel free to go and watch that. Oops. Nice SP grab. That 5C, it's lagging the game. Nice. Oops, that was supposed to be chain. Oh, nice. I will take that. You need to borrow a Mika. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I'm guessing double Mika is part of Torment. Yeah, fair enough. Not having Camp Harry, I guess, means you have to compromise on one of your supports. You have to get another attack support. Attack buffer support. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. You've been playing for a while. Okay, there we go. Majestic thinking the same as me last match. We will do one last prediction. Who wins? Who wins? Majestic Lion or Aura? I have 1 minute. Match might end before that. Feel free to bet. Ah, I see, dodging the bombs with Iori. Yeah, that's interesting. Nice. I will let the intro play out so you have more time to bet.
I won't be able to go easy.
out of my way, punk.
Round one.
This is true gambling. Of course. Roll into unblockable and I lose most of my health. Why? Why is this allowed? Okay, that should work. Nice. Somebody spiked the betting odds. Did someone bet on the Kanji? That's exciting. You're pretty even going into this round though. No. All right, believers win. Thank you, believers. I will pay out the believers. That was pretty even, actually. I mean, fair enough, given what we've seen, but congratulations. Plink enjoyers in chat. Who wins? It was me. I won. Thank you, believers. Ah, it's mini easy, for whom I put Plink in the chat. Nice. But yeah, GG's, that was a fun set. I need to figure out what I need to do in that matchup because it is such a disaster. But yeah, thank you very much for coming. It was fun playing with you. I give the GG's, thanks for the game. That was fun. The trio. We got the Labia P from Doge. You're strong. I need to say that you're strong. There we go. Nice. Alright, we'll have a quick prowl to see if anyone else is around. But honestly, I think that probably should be me for today. I am an old man, so my arm and hand have been hurting me throughout the week. So I need to be a bit more careful. You lost 30 but gained 2k. Nice. I'll call that a profit. Let's see if anyone's in the server. Is anyone in the server pinging for games? Just NBM, and we've played NBM recently. Yeah, looks like no one else. So, am I gonna stream my Grand Assault runs? I normally have to do a little bit of research before my Grand Assault. Like, I've not figured out what I'm doing. So, unless people want to work together to figure out Blue Archive runs, I'll probably do that by myself some other time as well. And I think the Yellow Insane run is like really moldy as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Insane or Torment. So I have some research to do. So I probably won't do that stream for now. Unless loads of people here want it, but I assume it'll just be you, Killer Kitty. So I will stick to being a Persona channel for now. But anyway, yeah, that was some really fun gameplay in my opinion. I hope my thoughts on Kanji were made clear. If not, feel free to reach out to me. If you want to hear more from me or are interested in seeing the 2025 Persona tier list from me, drop me a sub. If you have a Prime sub laying around, go ahead. At 10 subs, I think we're going to do a tier list stream, and we're at 8 currently. So feel free to if you want to. But other than that, I'm sure I will catch you all around soon. Most of the runs this time is molding. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, The standard Blue Archive fun times. But anyway. Yeah, that's it from me today, I think. Thank you all for coming. Good to see you all. And I will catch you all later. Goodbye.